In the world of compliance, information isn't just power, it's your first line of defense. Yet most teams operate with a critical delay, learning about new regulations days or even weeks after they're published. This lag creates immense risk and strategic disadvantage. Today, I'm going to show you how to close that gap completely with a system designed for true real-time awareness. We'll explore why traditional methods fail, how automated monitoring actually works on a technical level, and walk through exactly what it means to have a sentinel watching the regulatory landscape for you. Let's start with the core problem. The compliance industry is drowning in information volume and velocity. Regulators across the globe are constantly publishing consultation papers, proposed rules, and final texts. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Relying on newsletters, manual website checks, or even basic RSS feeds means you're seeing information on someone else's schedule, not yours. The delay might be minutes, hours, or days. In that time, your competitors are already analyzing the document, your legal exposure is ticking upward, and your window to influence a consultation is shrinking. Generic tools fail because they aren't built for the precision and immediacy that compliance demands. They lack the specific sources, the parsing logic for legal documents, and the integration to trigger immediate, actionable workflows for your team. So, how do we solve this? The technical method goes far beyond simple web scraping. It's about creating a dedicated monitoring network focused exclusively on official regulatory sources, government portals, commission websites, and financial authority publications. The system uses targeted feeds and APIs where available, combined with intelligent polling for sources that don't push data. The key differentiator is the parsing engine. When a new publication is detected, the system doesn't just send a link, it analyzes the document type. Is it a consultation, a proposed rule, a final rule? It extracts metadata like the issuing body, publication date, reference numbers, and deadlines. This structured data is what turns a simple alert into an actionable intelligence item. A common misconception is that this creates noise. The opposite is true. By precisely categorizing and filtering based on your predefined jurisdictions and topics, you receive only the alerts that matter, but you receive them the moment they exist. This brings us to our software solution, Generate Real-Time Alerts on New Publications. Here's what it specifically does. First, it establishes continuous, secure connections to your selected regulatory sources. The moment a new publication appears, the system ingests it. The parsing engine goes to work, classifying the document and extracting all relevant details. Then, the alert is generated in real time. This isn't a batch process that runs every hour. This is instantaneous. The alert is pushed to a centralized dashboard where your entire team can see it. Simultaneously, configurable notifications are sent via email or integrated messaging platforms like Teams or Slack. The alert contains the direct link, the document type, the source, and the critical initial details. The software maintains a complete audit trail of every alert, when it was captured, when it was sent, and who accessed it. This is crucial for demonstrating your monitoring procedures to auditors. You can also model scenarios by setting up specific watch lists for high-impact topics, ensuring your most sensitive areas get prioritized attention. Let me walk you through a hypothetical example. Imagine you are a compliance officer for a firm operating in the UK and EU. You've configured the system to monitor the FCA, PRA, and ESMA websites. On a Tuesday morning at 9:05 a.m. local time, ESMA publishes a new consultation paper on digital operational resilience. At 9:05 a.m. in a few seconds, our system detects the new HTML page and PDF. It identifies it as a consultation paper from ESMA, extracts the title Consultation on Draft RTS under DORA, and notes the response deadline is 60 days away. By 9:06 a.m., an alert appears on your team's compliance dashboard with all this information. You and your colleagues receive a tailored email. While other firms might not see this until a weekly digest arrives Friday afternoon, your team is already distributing the document to subject matter experts, scheduling a kickoff meeting, and beginning your impact analysis. You've gained nearly 4 days of lead time. For compliance and reporting, this system generates its own demonstrable evidence. The alert log serves as a real-time record of your monitoring activity. You can generate reports showing coverage of regulatory sources, timeliness of alerts, and team response metrics. The alerts themselves are designed for stakeholder readability, giving executives and legal counsel the key facts immediately without wading through raw documents. This aligns perfectly with regulatory expectations for proactive governance and oversight, showing not just that you monitor, but that you do so with speed and precision. In closing, the benefit is clear, transforming regulatory monitoring from a reactive, stressful process into a proactive, controlled function. You eliminate the fear of missing a critical update. You empower your team with the earliest possible awareness. This isn't just about efficiency, it's about risk mitigation and strategic positioning. To see how generate real-time alerts on new publications can be configured for your specific regulatory landscape,